What is going on, everybody, and welcome back. In today's video I'm going to be showcasing y'all my latest project, the Modern Farmhouse. Now, since I've been on this ridiculous farming kick in Valheim, I figured it was only right to make the crown jewel for the center of my farming hub a beautiful farmhouse. Now, I'm definitely not done with this farming kick. I got a few more builds for you guys, so if you're not already subscribed, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button for me. I'd really appreciate it. So for starters, even though the house isn't abnormally huge, it did take so much time to clear the land for the farm. I mean, I probably spent 3 days just flattening it and raising and flattening and raising and flattening until everything was perfect. I mean, I see one little divot and I just couldn't let it go. I mean, it just drives my OCD insane. But as you can see, coming in the front door, we have the living room. Yeah, and we got Ghost Rider in the corner, the sword rack, the chimney, a few different chair variants that I've come up with myself, so you can actually position yourself to sit a few different ways by stacking multiple chairs and then building a chair frame around it. You can allow yourself to take multiple positions in one chair. Like right there, we're chilling, we got one leg up, sitting there drinking some mead, scald mofos. And then you can hop up and you can turn around and click the other seat and you can sit down normally. And that's how this chair works. Now, the Raven thrones behind you, one of them is just a flag throne. The other one has a platform built in the seat that allows your guy to sit with his hands down like a monkey or a sad sack, whichever you think. It looks like he's depressed to me sitting there, oh boo-hoo. But yeah, and this one is just a flag in the chair, fancy. That chimney right there is actually a sneak peek at an upcoming video. It is a food splitter. It'll actually split half the food and send it a different direction than the other half of food. So don't forget to subscribe if you want to see that. But on to the next room, into the workshop / kitchen. Now, as you can see, we have max level forge and workbench right there. We have a cart iron piling up in it right now from the furnace, dropping it into it. From our highly efficient workshop build, we have it running effectively in here, so it'll drop in the cart. I can run it out the doors and into town, and I don't really store much of that metal in here. We have the small armory showcase right here, and then of course we have a meat smoker in the corner in the rotunda with a beautiful beach view and some food storage right there. And then we're going to be on to the second floor, out the back door, past the gazebo and the secret turnip patch. Boom, and into the room for the boys when they come over. We got the quadruple motor heads, a little bit of extra gear in case, anybody dies and spawns back here. And then this is where the furnace and the kilns are. Now, as you can see, we have the kiln elevated right above the furnace, and it's going to drop the coal from the attic. Right next to it, we can pile it right into the furnace, and the furnace has access to drop it right into the cart. And as you can see, I'm honoring my retired wall guards right there, the Fulling and the Draugr, by mounting their heads. We salute you, sirs. You protected us well. Now, that's about it for the workshop. Only other things else up here is the fermenter and the loom in the corner, and of course a few trophies scattered around. But on to the master bedroom with the wicked king size leech bed over here, looking super comfortable and squishy, like a medieval water bed. You know what I mean? Sleeping on leeches, you can't beat that. But of course, the top of the rotunda with the little breakfast nook and the portal to give us access to the other side of the farm, so I don't have to make a 10-minute hike to and from the village unless I'm toting iron in a cart. And obviously we have the porthole right here, so we can make sure that none of our iron or copper or anything is getting hung up there. Now I'm gonna jump outside just to show you the amount of land that is cleared for this farm, and just to scale it to the house to show you. Now, this is a huge farm, hundreds of seeds coming out of this thing, and irremovable branch spawners and flintstone spawners. Oh my god, they drive me insane. But as you can see, we got the village over there and the fish farm right in the center. So you know this thing is massive. It's got like 3 farms combined into one. But that about wraps it up. I appreciate y'all stopping by and checking out the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch y'all in the next one.